We're joined by Doneil Henry, Canadian men's national team veteran, and now Simcoe County Rovers co-owner. Doneil, there's quite a bit to talk about with today's announcement, but maybe we'll just start with why this club specifically. So why Simcoe County Rovers? Why this ownership group? And why now?
Oh, like now because it's honestly been a dream to be involved with like a project where like you have a blank canvas. Simcoe County has started obviously with Julian, kind of bringing this to me as opportunity and knowing that it's partnered with Athletes Institute, FC, Aurora FC, and Barry. Why now? Like why not now? So I think the time is now, and I'm looking forward to it.
What can you say specifically to Julian? I know obviously the name is a big get for people, but you've obviously played with him a bunch. What was it about him that drew you in specifically?
Well, between him, obviously, kind of running everything, and then knowing that Kyle's also a part of it. These are guys who I've been to war with, guys that I respect immensely. Played the game, so I trust them, and I believe in the vision and what they want to bring to this region. So, no, I can ramble about Julian and his resume in football and his impact on my life, but he's someone that takes the game really seriously. A real lover, respects the game, and I think there's no better time than now to see him continue to develop and grow the game in Canada.
We should note your scarf. We can see it there on camera, but it's a nice design. Honestly, it's all come out quite nice. You mentioned the blank canvas, Doneil. I'm interested in what you mean by that. Just kind of, you want to be able to mold this. Like, what do you mean by having a blank canvas in an organization like this?
We're building it from the ground up. This is our vision, what we want to do, what we've all had 10 plus years of professional soccer experience. So we know what works, what doesn't work, and at this point we know what it would take to run a successful team, with our connections, with our experiences, of course, and just do what it takes. Youth development, and tapping back into the grassroots. This is a game that I love. That we all love, we share the same interests on, and we want to tap back into the grassroots and give back. And I think there's no better time than right now to do that.
What do you want your impact to be specifically on it? Let's say 5+ years. You want to look back on Simcoe County. What do you want to say that you personally were able to achieve with this?
I want to be a part of a group that has the fastest growing, if not make this a professional team and get it into the CPL as soon as possible, a successful team. But to achieve that, you need to make sure that everything, this team has structure, and principles and a way of play. So we want to make sure that the structure of how we want to play, how the identity of this team, that we don't rush this project, but we do it properly.
And then before CPL, League One Ontario, we should say, you came just before League One came into effect, but obviously you played with players that have been there, Kyle, Tejan, the list goes on, Alistair as well. What can you say specifically about League One Ontario and how this kind of fits into the potential of this project and how you would want to get involved with that?
Yeah, this is basically the pipeline that gives more Canadians the opportunity to go professional. This is basically a step before CPL. A lot of quality, and we've been saying it for a lot of time. Canada has so many talented young players, but not enough opportunities. And me saying, especially for myself, it came around the time where if I didn't go to university or college, I would be done, because there was no professional team at the time. TFC came around maybe a couple of years before I got into it, and that saved my life or changed my life immensely, and that was the start of everything. So having clubs like leagues like the League One Ontario, now the CPL that's been formed, I think 3 years now. You can see the quality, and we see it in the national team all the time when players who've done well have come and got their opportunities. And it's good to see that the game is changing in Canada.
Yeah, no kidding. And you're obviously at the forefront of this. So is Simcoe County Rovers. Doneil, anything else you want to add about today's announcement? I know it's an exciting day for you. And it's an exciting day for the club. I know there's big announcements coming with this group, and there's new owners to be announced and all that. Any final words for people looking on today?
Yeah, like I've been able to meet some of the members of the group. Peter Racco, Will Develis, guys, supreme professionals. With the shared vision. Um, a lot of respect in the game. And years in the game. So it's good to be involved within a group of professionals that know what they're doing. Julian surrounds himself with nothing but guys who are hungry to do well for this region, especially when you know that this region has an appetite and has athletes there. So no, along with the women's obviously who have done amazingly well, continue to do well, gold medalists. It's a great project and a great time to be a Canadian and to continue to grow this game and keep pushing. Men's we're still getting there, but making amazing strides under John Herdman. So no, we look to continue to just be great, be humble, and continue to push the game in Canada.
Excellent. Well said. Doneil, thank you so much for the time.
Have a good one.